a guy comes into your studio and says he wants the best bar in the world, and you have to deliver it somehow.
What we wanted to do is really just have a place that you walked into and you felt like you were in a different place, whether it was a different planet, different country.
Grant definitely has the experience, and Mike and I are more than happy to relish in his expertise and use that to our advantage.
This project is not a project with intentions to make a lot of money off a lot of people. It's over the top, it's doing something artistic and then making it into a restaurant, right? The pinchos, so in northern Spain, Basque, they have these bars where everyone stands up and they walk in. The food's on the bar and you grab a plate and you pick it, and that was one of the big inspirations for this place. We don't need a reservation, we don't need a table. If we can physically get into this space, we can physically enjoy everything it has to offer. Let's go fucking crazy. Let's not just be typical. Let's do something that not everyone's gonna appreciate or like. There's a brief moment where I was like, fuck, I don't know if I like this. Is this like too crazy? We took a lot more sound into consideration right from the get-go. We need to figure out what kind of music we're gonna play. We need to come up with like 80 different playlists. My biggest influences come from my staff and just having amazing, talented, passionate people around me.
We're friends and we get along as people, but professionally we're able to interact and communicate.
I'm the general contractor, and I don't really know what I'm doing.
I think Grant's doing quite a bit of the fathering, if you will, of this project.
Every day we do a bit of progress, every day we have an issue.
So we designed the shelves too low.
All this work is just like, it's all just timing and getting all these trades in here and things done and priorities right. It's very tough. Like, I now understand the value of a project manager. We're changing the ceiling because no one thought about the fucking shit that holds it up.
It's definitely stressful.
Put your life on the line, you're not making money, you're hungry, you're tired, you don't see your family.
I have enough how I play to organize, so it's like you not being organized, it's stressing me out.
If you don't trust us, just fucking fire us.
I have no problem fighting as long as it leads to, better things, right? As long as we can apologize and get over it, because we're all grown men.
I get more and more excited every day when I see the pieces coming together. I really don't know how they did it, but it's pretty fucking incredible.
Super excited. It was really somewhat hard to imagine the finished product. And now that it's finished, I'm very happy with it. So,
I tell you what, we're not taking any restaurants. Like, we don't want to do the same thing.
They're like my personal architects now.
It's a super organic, groovy, and like sort of warm hug from a tree. It's so difficult for me to comprehend how many people were involved in making this thing physical reality.
It's pretty surreal. It's a pretty interesting moment just to kind of I was like, fuck, I think this is gonna work.
I feel like this is going to be a very pivotal spot for North America and if not the world. I think people are going to be depressed to go to another establishment. Like, oh yeah, well, let's go sit down somewhere, I guess. Like, fucking right, man, let's do it.